And a quick reminder, none of this is financial advice. This is just what I am doing with my money inside of ULTY. Welcome back, dividend stackers. This is the ULTY YOLO portfolio update from May 13, 2026. And in this video, I break down why I decided to deleverage my portfolio by selling half of my non-dividend positions while continuing to hold my high income dividend pairs. I also completely exited out of DIVO after realizing the income was too small compared to the capital tied up. Right now, the focus is simple: reduce risk, continue collecting dividends, dollar cost average into long-term conviction plays. I'm still buying companies and positions I believe will be significantly higher years from now, like Amazon, AMD, Google, Tesla, IONQ, and AMC. We'll also go through the latest ULTY YOLO spreadsheet, including my true gain, dividends, margin usage, dividend income, break-even progress, and my portfolio strategy moving forward. This channel documents my real investing journey in public, wins, losses, strategy, changes, and lessons learned. Support the channel, get the spreadsheet at Buy Me the Coffee link below. Over the last few weeks, the market has been running hard and a lot of my growth decisions were finally green or close to green. And instead of getting greedy, I decided to reduce some exposure. So what did I do? I sold half of almost all of my non-dividend growth positions, not because I'm bearish long-term, not because I lost conviction, but because I wanted to bring my margin risk down while still keeping exposure to the upside. And honestly, psychologically, it feels better. I'm still in the game. I still have upside exposure, but I'm not as leveraged as before. And that matters. Now let's talk about the portfolio. As of today, my market value is sitting at $10,779. My lifetime dividends over $5,628. My true gain, including dividends, back in the positive at $385.60 or 3.71%. My break-even price continuing to fall there at $30.73, and for the month, $271.29 from ULTY YOLO. And this right here is why I continue documenting this journey publicly, because if someone only looked at the unrealized loss of $5,242, they think the portfolio was destroyed. But dividends matter, cash flow matters, and reducing your cost basis matters. That's why I always say there's a difference between price performance and cash flow performance. Now, one thing I did completely exit was DIVO. And honestly, I think this one was one smarter decision that I made recently. DIVO is a solid ETF, nothing wrong with it fundamentally, but for my strategy, the payout wasn't worth the capital being tied up. It was paying me around $2 a month. And when I looked at that compared to the opportunity cost, I realized I'd rather deploy that money elsewhere, especially in positions where I believe long-term upside is significantly higher. So I fully exited DIVO and rolled that buying power back into my higher conviction strategy. Now, even though I deleverage, I am still dollar cost averaging aggressively. And this is important. I did not stop investing. I didn't panic sell. I simply adjusted risk. Right now, my highest conviction growth plays continue to be Amazon, AMD, Google. Those are getting around $10 a day because I genuinely believe years from now, those companies are going to be significantly higher than they are today, especially with AI continuing to expand. Then for some speculative days, I continue doing smaller DCA amounts between $1 to $5 daily, things like AMC, IONQ, and Tesla. Those are more volatile, higher risk, but also potentially asymmetric if things go right. And this is something I really want people to understand. You do not need thousands of dollars to build positions. Consistency matters more than size. If you stay disciplined over years, small amounts add up fast. And of course, ULTY remains the core income engine. That has not changed. The goal is still there. I still dollar cost average $5 every single day. The goal is still the same. Continue collecting dividends, continue reducing effective cost basis, and continue compounding over time. And eventually, the dream scenario is still getting original capital back through distributions. And at that point, every future dividend becomes house money. Now, whether that takes years, whether ULTY succeeds long-term, whether the strategy fully works, we're documenting it live together. That's what makes this channel different. No fake gurus, no cherry-picked trades, no paper accounts. Just real money, real decisions, real emotions, and real lessons. And honestly, part of why I deleverage is because I recognize markets are still extended here. Could the market continue higher? Absolutely, especially if AI momentum continues. But we're also at a point where risk management matters. A lot of people only learn about leverage after getting punished by it. And while I still use margins strategically, I also understand surviving matters more than maximizing every single rally. You only get to compound if you stay alive financially. That's something I'm learning in real time. Before I go any further, if you want to sign up for Blossom and see all the things that I'm seeing here, I have a link below. Check it out. And if anything, as long as you sign up, you'll be helping me out. So overall, I feel better about the portfolio today than I did a few weeks ago. Less stress, lower leverage, still collecting dividends, still building positions, still staying consistent. And honestly, that consistency is what I believe eventually changes lives. No hype, not gambling, not trying to get rich overnight, just continuing to stack assets month after month after month. If you enjoyed this transparency in this video, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. Let me know down below, would you rather focus on high dividends or long-term growth right now? I'm curious where everybody stands in the market. And if you want to support the channel, grab the spreadsheet below. I personally use, the link is below on the buy me a coffee. You can always give on the tab below. Hey, join Blossom, help me out. Appreciate every single one of you. And just a reminder, none of this is financial advice. This is just what I am doing with my money inside of ULTY. ULTY YOLO out.